Here we go, making our way down into a crevasse that we shall hike down into. We're at the very top of the mountain, making our way. It tends to be really thorny at the tops of the mountains and really bushy, but once we get down here into the kind of the bed of the creek, it typically gets a little better. Typically, not always. Okay, here we are. This is where we're gonna start, going down the mountain. Sometimes these open up really quick into something. This has just continued to be thick, thorny, lots of sticks. What's funny is that on the GoPro, you can't see half of the thorns that we're walking through. They just don't show up. We tend to make videos of hikes where we find awesome stuff. What we don't do is make videos of what happens to us on a regular basis, where we just hike through a bunch of thorns and branches for a long time and don't really see anything spectacular. But that happens. Not all the time, but on a very regular basis. We find ourselves in the middle of a patch of thorns, asking ourselves what in the world we were thinking. It's a part of going new places and never quite knowing what you're gonna find. So far, if I was putting money on anything, I would bet that this is gonna be one of those hikes. But, you know, I mean, things turn around quickly sometimes too. You never know how it's gonna end up. The hike has not yet improved yet. Lots of sticks, lots of bushes. A little flatter than we would like, probably. I got you after the fact.
Slid off the log.
Yeah, those logs can be slippery. All right, well, I think we're gonna give up on following this. It stays pretty flat, it seems like. I don't think we're gonna see anything spectacular. We've been hiking for a while. I think we're gonna go up this side area right here and try to find the road and then get back to the car. How's that sound?
Short hike.
Oh, this is not what we like to see. Once again, the GoPro does not capture near what this is. This is a amazingly thick trees. The trees aren't bad, it's that they're mixed with thorns. It's nice when it's really cold because we have on lots of extra clothing. So you can kind of just walk through the thorns really easy like. But right now it's pretty warm. We don't have on lots of extra clothes. So the thorns get us a little easier. We're about a third of a mile from the road that's gonna take us back to the car. A third of a mile doesn't seem like far, and yet under these conditions, it ends up being a long ways away. Oh man. Thorn City, right here in front of us. This is not our idea of fun here. It's just the price you pay. Oh, ouch. It's just the price you pay for exploring. We'll get out of it. It's just that we somehow chose the thorniest way possible. Ouch, I now have thorns in my shoe, on my thighs, and around my neck. You're coming behind me. All right, just kind of let it. I'm all stuck. Just gonna try to, hopefully it's just gonna pull off really easily and not take any skin with it. Oh yeah, it's going, there we go. Oh, yeah, no, that hurt. Susan's turn is coming. She's right behind me on the log still. Let me get up here where I can get turned around and watch. You hear Susan laughing back there in the background. Oh. You got this. Tell everybody how much fun this is.
Yeah, this is not fun. This is my least favorite thing of hiking.
You did pretty good. Susan's even got the backpack. So she's got a little extra. And you did much better through that.
I learned from the master.
Yeah. All right, these things right here are one of the worst things you encounter. This is called, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. This is called a devil's walking stick. You reach out to grab those things right there. That sucker is covered with thorns. These little bitty game trails are amazingly a blessing. You see, I don't know if you guys can see this right here in front of me. You barely notice them, but it's just a little bit of a game trail. It's gonna give us just a little bit of an opening to get through some of this stuff. If you can see those and follow them, they typically are really helpful. And this one's gonna go right up through there. Oh, there's a logging road right there. So this little game trail is gonna take us. We have found ourselves on an old logging road. That was not scenic or fun, or it was good exercise. It was character building. You feel like you got more character now?
Yep. Making me holy.
Well, this is the feeling you have when you think you're making it to the top of the mountain. When you thought just over that ridge was at the top, only to discover, no, you're not there yet. that there's another ridge to conquer.
Oh.
Do you wish we'd gone farther now?
Yes.
Uh,
Good call.
There's a beautiful sight right there. That's the road. Oh, me. That's quite the climb. I think we got a fairly short hike back to the car once we hit the road here. I appreciate all the mail, all the support that all my patrons have given for the making of these videos. I've heard from thousands of you who've been waiting in anticipation for another one, and I'm glad that we can help it. Y'all keep hitting that like and subscribe button, and all sorts of good things will happen to you.